This video is brought to you in association with Funded Today. Funded Today helps you get more pledges for your Kickstarter and Indiegogo campaign with professional video and design. Links are in the video description below. Thank you. Let's get on with the show. Hello, Talk Funders. Today we're joined by Daphne, Darlene, and Diane from SISTRY Foods. To set up the video, let's just look at the title and the subtitle of the video of the Kickstarter page. It says SISTRY Foods, vegan sauces, delicious sauces that are free from the 7 food allergies, or allergies, is that? Vegan, Whole30, and keto. Now, I have no idea what all that means, to be honest with you. Okay, so in the course of our main interview and probably in the deep dive afterwards, you can probably explain to me and explain to Talk Funders and to your Kickstarter pledgers what all these elements are towards SISTRY Food. Okay, so let's just play the video, and I'll just move the video on to the main page. So already right at the start of the video, there's vegan. So, okay, what's vegan mean? I think, I'll tell you what I think it means. I think vegan means vegetarian plus no dairy foods, no cheese or milk or anything like that. Is that correct?
Yes, so that includes all meat products, all dairy products, and that includes eggs as well. And that ties to us directly because I have a dairy intolerance, and this is kind of why the whole brand started, SISTRY Foods, because I have a dairy intolerance. Diane has a gluten intolerance, and Daphne has 2 daughters that have egg allergies. So this is why it ties together with all 3 of us.
Okay, and I think we should maybe inform the was probably pretty obvious to the Talk Funders that you're actually all 3 sisters, and that's where the SISTRY Foods comes from. Who thought that one up?
It was all 3 of us. So SISTRY stands for sister story, and this is our sister story.
Ah, okay. Oh, that is interesting. Okay, we'll talk more about this. I think there's a really good backstory in the SISTRY Foods. So there you're in vegan. Now there's me out running. Not what does Whole30 mean? What does that mean?
So Whole30 is a diet that, or it's more of a lifestyle. And it's where you do 30 days of only whole foods. And in the 30 days, you eliminate all foods that cause inflammation. And that includes dairy and cane sugar and other products that can cause inflammation in your body. And so all of our sauces meet the requirements of Whole30.
And now we're on the keto. What does keto mean?
So keto is also a diet plan as well. So it's also clean of sugars, no grains, no bread or anything like that. So it's also free of wheat. So anybody that's doing the keto diet or following the keto diet would also be able to use our sauces in their diet plan.
Wow, and here's a very happy young person here, and they're talking about being gluten and soya free. Okay, gluten, I know, you better just tell me, what does gluten and soya free mean?
So gluten is, it's found in wheat products, and soy is also, these 2 products can cause allergies and intolerances in people and cause inflammation. And so our products have clean ingredients that don't cause inflammation in your body. And this is actually Daphne's daughter, one of her daughters.
Really? Oh, that's lovely. Yeah. Whole family.
Yeah.
Okay, that's lovely.
And this is her other daughter.
Oh, that's the other daughter. Okay.
She's the one that has the egg allergy.
Okay.
Second.
And then whenever you're talking through the video here, you're bringing up things like, I mean, you've already seen it's combining a really transformation in your diet to go towards a much more healthier diet combined with exercise. So people running, doing yoga, doing what do you call those bell things? Right. So the other bit that you bring up within the video is the idea of a plant-based lifestyle. So is that what you mean by plant-based plant-based lifestyle where you're combining exercise with food?
Well, a plant-based lifestyle it's eating a vegan diet, but primarily focused on plants. So it's vegan, but like the healthier version of vegan. So primarily focused on eating vegetables and fruit rather than like deep fried potatoes. So it's more focused on eating plants that are healthy for you and, you know, creating that healthier lifestyle.
Fantastic. And it's really, I mean, you actually bring up at one point in the video, you're talking about the choices we make and the food we eat impact on the individual, our communities, and on the environment, which is a really interesting trilogy of, you know, elements there. So here's mom with her two daughters.
Yes.
I'm sure they loved appearing in the video. It's lovely.
Oh,
yeah. The yoga mats and everything.
Every time they hear the video, they get so excited and want to watch it over and over again.
And at one point you talk about your mission. Can we, just before we go look at the sauces itself, can we just talk about your mission? What was the mission statement?
So our mission is to inspire healthier communities by connecting people to real food. So our products have clean ingredients and they're made with avocado oil. And you know, all of the ingredients are simple. You can read all of them. There's nothing hidden in there, and no added sugar, no preservatives, no additives, no food coloring, none of that.
Fantastic. And that's what it says on this first sauce here. Okay, I'm trying to pronounce this. Chili chapalote. Is that how you pronounce it?
Chili chipotle.
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 Oh, I give up. Okay, I'm sure it tastes delicious. And on the front of on the label it says vegan, so it's and Whole30, the gluten-free, the keto friendly, and that's the message that you're bringing through from the start of the video. So that's so that would be a spicy sort of one, a chili.
Yeah, it's a little bit. It's more mild, I would say, not so spicy. But it has a combination of flavors with the chili. And also the chipotle, I would say it's very unique. And this is actually where it all started. I started making this sauce at home for my family. They all loved it. And then we started bringing this to family fundraisers and everybody loved it. And we knew then and there that we have to share this with everybody.
Wow, that is wonderful. So you actually started this in your kitchen, your home kitchen. It was your original recipe, and then you adapted and you evolved the recipe over time, and then you began to share it with your extended family. Fantastic. So we're getting proper home cooking then. Okay, now I'm not even going to try to pronounce the second one. How do you pronounce that second one?
The jalapeno cilantro.
Okay, jalapeno cilantro. Okay, what's the ingredients in that one?
So this one is a little bit more fresh, also definitely spicy. So you get the herby flavors from the cilantro. It also has a kick to it with the jalapeno. This is one of our favorites, and also many of the people's favorites as well. Because it's fresh, because it's spicy, it just has like a combination of flavors and tastes delicious.
And it goes well with, is this with salads? Is it mainly?
Yes. So they're very versatile. You can use them as a dressing, like as you saw in a salad, or it can be used as a condiment for dipping into. So it could be used for multiple things.
Okay, and the last sauce you have is the ranch. What's going on with ranch?
So ranch is a very popular dipping or dressing, primarily in the US. I would say I grew up eating ranch all the time, but the difference is that with the US made one, it contains dairy, it also contains sugar, it contains a lot of hidden ingredients. And I do have a dairy intolerance, so I wasn't able to eat the ranch that was made in the US anymore. So this really inspired me to make our own version of it, which is clean, has no dairy, but also still tastes delicious. And we still get those same flavors from SISTRY's ranch.
Wow. And I think that's interesting. Again, you're emphasizing these idea of clean and healthy ingredients, which we can look at in more detail in the deep dive. So it's like they combine in the clean and healthy ingredients with probably the clean and healthy lifestyle, you know, so there's always lots of exercising going on in your household by the looks of it, which is very good.
Yeah, for sure. Especially with the pandemic that we've had the last year, I think we all realized how much more important our health is and how important it is to eat healthier foods. And so this sauce is very important in our lifestyle today.
And did this really evolve over the pandemic period then? This is like, you know, that whole concept of your Kickstarter and the sauces, did that all just evolve, say, over the last 18 months or so?
So Darlene made the sauce originally back in like 2016, and it's been developing ever since then. We kept going back and forth on when we were going to launch, and then when the pandemic happened, that like gave us the chance to go all in and launch the business.
Wow, fantastic. Well, it's, you know, so out of the recognizing the sufferings of others, like it's like there was an opportunity in that crisis. And I love this bit of the video where you get all the different reviews.
So we asked a few of our friends and family and other people who have shown interest in the sauces over the last 2 months, ever since we launched our Kickstarter. We had people approach us and, you know, begging us to come and try it. And it was like so easy to get people to come and try it because everyone was really excited to try these new products.
Okay. And as you can see, all the way through, the reviews are very, very positive.
Yeah, we got all age groups and different races and different
yeah, it's great. Yeah. I'm trying to find these young guys. You even got young guys, which sometimes is pretty hard to get young guys on camera. But here they are happily munching away on your 3 sauces, which is great.
Yeah, they get really good feedback.
Well, in terms of feedback, just turning back to bringing us back to the Kickstarter page and the current campaign, let's just look at the pledges, which we'll just scroll down. There's one in particular I find is very good. I think it's a really good offer. I'm just trying to find it here. Is this it here? The cooking with sauce. Can we look at that one, please? Can someone talk me through the cooking with sauce?
Sure. So the cooking with sauce is a feature or a reward we just created. So that you'll be receiving the t-shirt. A bundle package will include all 3 of the sauces. And then the final and the biggest one, I would say, is our virtual cooking class that will be hosted by an Instagram influencer, Alexa Fueled Naturally. She creates all vegan and plant-based recipes, and we love everything that she creates. And she is teaming up with us to do a cooking class, and she will be using our sauces in the cooking class.
Fantastic. And I just actually clicked through to Alexa's Instagram here. Mm-hmm. So she's Alexa Fueled Naturally. Yeah. It's very good. And she's going to be hosting probably over Zoom, the virtual cooking classes, which sounds absolutely superb. And that's for $120. I think that's a really good packet because you get the t-shirt, you get all 3 sauces, plus you have a chance to actually put the sauces into action, as they say, you know, to actually cook something fresh, which is fantastic. Well, listen, folks, we'll come back and we'll do the deep dive in a few moments, but I'd just like to thank you all 3 sisters today from SISTRY Foods. That's Daphne, Darlene, and Diane, who are live on Kickstarter with SISTRY Foods vegan sauces. All the links will be in the video description below. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.